Hi there, I'm Dan, owner of The Comforted Kitty. Today, we're diving into a question I hear a lot from fellow cat owners. Is pet insurance really worth it for my cat? Veterinary costs are rising every year, and for many of us, our cats aren't just pets, they're family. So figuring out whether pet insurance is the right choice can feel like a big decision. In this video, we're going to explore how much pet insurance costs for cats, the key factors you should consider before buying, what pet insurance does and doesn't cover, and finally, some great alternatives if insurance isn't right for you. So find a comfy spot next to your kitty and let's break it all down together. On average, in 2023 at least, cat parents paid about $32 a month for accident and illness coverage. If you want just accident-only coverage, think broken bones or emergencies, it's a lot cheaper, close to about $10 a month. But keep in mind your premium depends on things like your cat's age, their breed, and how comprehensive your plan is. For example, I pay out about $70 per month for my 14-year-old cat through Lemonade Insurance, who I'm not affiliated with, by the way, but I highly recommend them nonetheless. Now, let's talk about the most important things to consider before signing up. Number one, your cat's age. Insurance is the most cost-effective when you start early. If you've just adopted a kitten, now's the perfect time. Premiums are lower and there's no pre-existing conditions to worry about. But if you have a senior cat with several health issues, coverage can get expensive, and many of those existing conditions won't be covered anyway. 2. Pre-existing conditions. This is a big one. Pet insurance won't cover anything diagnosed before your policy starts. So if your cat has feline immunodeficiency virus, FIV, or kidney disease, many related treatments might be excluded. That said, it can still be worth it for young cats with one specific condition because you never know what could come up as they age. 3. Breed risks. Some breeds are more prone to health problems. Flat-faced breeds, for example, can have breathing issues. If you've got a higher risk breed, insurance might actually save you money in the long run. Number 4, number of pets. If you've got one cat, great. Coverage might be easy to budget for. But if you're running a mini cat cafe at home with 3 or 4 kitties, the cost adds up fast. Some companies offer multi-pet discounts, which can help, but you might also consider a shared emergency savings fund instead. 5, your budget and lifestyle. Be honest with yourself. Can you keep up with the premiums every single month, possibly for 15 or 20 years? Remember, premiums usually increase as your cat ages, and if you cancel, you don't get any of that money back. Most plans work on a reimbursement basis. That means you pay the vet up front and then submit a claim for your insurance company and wait to get reimbursed. This is how my insurance works, and I submit claims through a phone app. This is super important. If you don't have funds available right away, insurance alone won't help in an emergency. Some plans do pay the vet directly. Those can be a lifesaver if you don't want to deal with big out-of-pocket expenses. Think of pet insurance as your safety net for the unexpected. It usually pays for things like treatment for illnesses such as kidney disease, emergency surgery if your cat eats something they shouldn't, medications, diagnostics, and sometimes prescription food. Speaking from personal experience, my cat Pixie has been diagnosed with pancreatitis and hyperthyroidism, and with all the tests, medications, and follow-ups, insurance has made a huge difference in those moments. Here's where some cat parents get frustrated. Pet insurance won't usually cover routine checkups, vaccinations, dental cleanings, spay-neuter surgeries, exam fees, anything that counts as a pre-existing condition. Some companies let you add a wellness plan for routine care, but that is an extra cost. If you decide pet insurance isn't right for you, you still have options. Pet savings account. Start setting aside money every month, ideally before you even adopt your cat. Low-cost vet clinics. Perfect for basic care if you're on a budget. Free vaccination events. Often run by shelters or rescues. Credit cards or care credit can be a lifeline in emergencies, but be mindful of interest rates. Pet charities and crowdfunding, useful in crisis situations, just don't rely on them as a plan. So, is pet insurance right for you and your cat? The answer really depends on your cat's age, your financial situation, and your comfort level with risk. For many cat parents, insurance brings peace of mind, knowing that a single emergency visit won't break the bank. For others, a dedicated savings account or a mix of options makes more sense. I personally think the right insurance from a reputable company is worth it in the long run, as long as you can afford it and your cat isn't really old or have a ton of pre-existing conditions. Insurance coverage and exclusions can be tricky for sure, But I still have peace of mind that if anything major happens, I won't be out of pocket a tremendous amount of money that jeopardizes my ability to adequately get my cat the care she needs. Whatever you choose, the most important thing is to have a plan. Your cat depends on you, and being prepared is the best way to give them a happy, healthy life. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on keeping your cat safe, happy, and healthy. And if you're ever looking for loving, professional in-home cat care while you're away, check out The Comforted Kitty at comfortedkitty.com, where we match you with professional cat sitters. Thanks for watching.